Hello guys, welcome back to Talky Talky Podcast. So today I'm so excited about the topic and I'm so excited about the person. Here are my friends. So this is me, Adi Sapiani.
My name is Nabila Naili.
I am Kurnia Dwargansyah.
Hello, I'm Kulbaj Maninda.
Hi, I'm Zainab Radin.
Thank you for coming here today. So today topic is social bullying. By the way, where are we?
So we currently take place in Shelly's Cake and Coffee. We're placed in East Cilegon. You can come here to enjoy some good coffee and some delicious cake. So don't forget to come here, guys.
Yes.
Okay, back to the topic. So I want to know what do you think about social bullying. Firstly, we're gonna to Nabila.
Okay, so in my opinion, bullying is the action of people to humiliate or make other people feel small about themselves. So it was a bad attitude and it was not really a good motto. So don't do bullying, guys. What about you, Ali?
Okay, I think bullying is a crime, one of crime in maybe you can find it in school, maybe our environment. And then there are two kinds of bullying. It can be verbal and then physical. And then the verbal bullying is like you use your word to hurt someone. And then physical bullying is like you use your body to attack someone or maybe to hurt someone. And then I think bullying is not good and it's very dangerous for someone, the victims.
I agree with that.
Yeah. Thanks.
I think, in my opinion, social bullying is actions that insult, degrade, and image of someone. I often see cases of bullying in TikTok, most of them from students. How about you, Sally?
For me, I think social bullying is actually an act that people make towards a person that makes a person feel small or incapable of being confident or being themselves. So bullying is bad. I told you.
Okay, thank you guys for explanation. So as we know that social bullying is when someone uses relationship and uses status social of someone to harm others, and then it's really a common problem in any age, especially in maybe in what. Yes, in any kind of age, especially in teenager period. So maybe some of you have seen or experienced about it. Maybe some of you guys want to share the experience.
Maybe.
Okay, Filza.
Okay. I have. When I was in elementary school, I was 3 grade elementary school. I moved from Karawang to Padang. In Padang, there was a little problem that is difficult communication. Because in Karawang, I always use Indonesian language, but in Padang, people use Padang language. So I don't know what they say, but it is not a big problem because I can learn it and have many friends and attention. But one day, there are 3 of my classmates hate me. They don't like me too much. Like in one day, 4 of us have different schedule. And when I was cleaning up bookshelf, they're clean and scrappy with the baggage. You know, baggage. So awful. Yes, I was shocked and I don't know what I want to say, but I just crying in silence because I have weak heart, weak self, and very emotional. So I just crying.
So at that moment you feel lonely.
Yes, of course.
Okay, maybe others?
From my experience, I don't really experience a lot of social bullying, but in kindergarten, when I was very little, there was one girl that likes to pinch me in the hand, and she liked to tell us gossip about me and make other girls do not want to be friends with me. And I was like so sad and lonely at that time, and I was like, what did I do wrong? Did I hurt them? But fortunately, I have two friends that stay loyal with me until the end. So yeah, that's just it. How about you, Abi?
Okay, yeah, I used to get bullied too when I was primary school until the junior high school. So when I was primary school, I got bullied because I have mole here. Yeah, and then my friend always judge me because I have this mole. And yeah, after junior high school, I joined into karate extracurricular, and my willingness is taking revenge to someone who bullied me. So I try to be stronger there, and then I try to fight them. Then yeah, my willingness is become true.
Yeah.
Okay, so the reason why you take karate,
Yeah,
Yeah.
to take
karate, right?
revenge.
Yeah.
Take revenge to the
Okay.
bully.
Okay. So maybe Sally want to share.
So I actually my bullying happened just like I flipped that in grade school. So when I get to elementary school, my classes actually want me, but since the home teacher was really abusive, she likes to get the students with a wooden ruler, and I thought that I'm not safe here at all. So I thought that moving to another class would be fine, and got people said that I should move to 1A because it's more safer. So I moved to 1A. Well, then 1A class kids thought I moved there because the class has AC. It's much colder than the other class, right? And I said, no, I moved here because the home teacher is more nicer than the 1B. It's more nicer, right? And they just like, oh, okay, fine. But when everything is fine until like the third grade, things started like, they started to bully me. They making fun of me, talking behind my back, and then making fun of me. So that's like they bitched for years, like that. That was awful. They like to do that. And I thought that I should ignore it because it's just a simple thing. I thought it was a joke. So I was not serious until the 6th grade. Everything is more worse than I thought. In my elementary school, we get our sandals, toothbrushes, and toothpastes. And one day when we have a semester holiday, when I came back to school, like 3 days after I was went to school, my sandals and my toothbrushes were gone. And I keep looking there, I didn't find it until one day my teacher found it on a tissue box. It was hidden there by my classmates. And when the teacher found it, they immediately look at me and laugh at me like, haha, there's a toothpaste and toothbrush. You're blind not to see it. And I thought it ended there because it's just a joke. Like I didn't really thought about it until they started talking about my mom. I said like, why your mom is so fat? It's not like my mom or something. And I said, that's true. That's her. That's my mom. And they keep, yeah, but she's fat. Not like our moms are, but she's skinny. Man, can you just imagine how desperate I am? Just want to ask that, like, you have no shame. And at first I didn't really bring that to tell the parents because, yeah, it's scary, right? And at the end, my parents noticed how my changes were so bad. Until they say what happened, and I talked about how my classmates were bullying me, and then my mom called the principal because my mom and my principal were very best friends. So the bullying suspects, I remember there are 4 suspects, especially boys. They will call to the principal room and talk. Well, you did that to show me something like that. They just say for fun. And I thought after that happened, after the principal's school, I thought they became more nicer, but they actually became more savage. So yeah, it's not really easy.
Cool.
That's not really cool at all. Okay, thank you guys for sharing your experience here. So I also have the experience of being bullied.
Really?
Yes. So it was in a second grade of junior high school. So you guys know that I moved from Jakarta to Serang, right?
Yes.
So at first, that's all fine, really fine until my teacher told me to move to men's row, and then suddenly all of my girl friends don't want to talk to me, and then they start to whisper when I come, like that. That's really like what the. And then at that time, I really don't understand what's going on here. I really what is going on? And then they also make a group chat without me on it.
Oh my god.
Can you imagine that?
That's a red flag.
Yes. So I told them, okay, that's fine. As long as they don't hurt me by physically, like okay, I don't mind it. And then yeah, it's that's and this happened until my 3rd grade. So in my 3rd grade, I found my real friend there, and yeah, that's all over. So back to the topic. So we all know that recently there are famous film is Fina before
I know that.
Yes.
I know that.
That's really awful, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think about it? Like, why social bullying really hard to avoid? Really hard. Like, why? Maybe some of you has opinion about that. Me?
Okay.
Yes.
So, in my opinion, why bullying is so hard to avoid and overcome is because a lot of things that people did is often like get normalized by the society. Like, you can do certain things that hurt people, and it's considered by a joke. Like, you can't just tell like, "Oh, you're fat, your mom fat," or you can tell, yeah. But I was joking. I was only joking. Yeah, I think it was the reason why bullying is very hard to avoid because it was normalized by the society. What about you?
I myself think that but bullying is hard to solve. It's depend on yourself because if you want to change yourself, you should face it. You should
Stand for yourself.
Yeah.
stay fighting.
Yes. I agree. The others?
I agree with Nabila and Alvin because victim feel like intimidate by suspect. So they can what is the say or talk to someone. What about you?
Well, for me, it's actually it's the same as the other of you. Even though but the suspects made it as a joke. Victims like acted like it wasn't a joke. It was something like it was serious and it was something like it got into their head and making it into a much trauma. Maybe if you think like it's not a trauma anymore, it could be like amygdala. It would be like stuck in your head like tiny. And I had that. I have an amygdala because of that. And I think it's the same as whatever happened to Fina, whatever the being that she rejected the guy because the guy was like assaulting her, sexualizing her, but at the end the guy didn't accept it and killed her or something like that. So it's very bad.
Yeah.
So Albi, I want to know, do you know what some sign that someone is victim of social bullying?
Of course, what? Let me explain one experience. What I
Yes.
feel like first is of course stress. Someone who got me, I mean the victims got me, they will feel stressed. They will be silent. And then the impact of stress is like stomach ache and headache. And what it's so you will difficult to what's it? Yeah, and then you start to don't believe with someone. Yeah, that's what I feel.
Okay, thank you, Albi.
And the last is
Right?
what is it? I feel like I want to take revenge.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's that?
Yeah.
Take the karate.
Yeah. That's a tip, guys.
Yes. So, Filza,
Yes.
let's talk about social media. As we know that in this era, social media is really, really, what is it? Like 24/7. Yeah.
Yes.
And
This really.
so, Filza, what the impact of social media in social bullying?
Okay. I think most of people definitely have social media, right?
Yeah.
We have. So in social media, we have there is bullying. It called cyberbullying. You have heard it?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So, for example, cyberbullying are like spreading hoax or give hate or negative comment like that. And I know one case in South Korea. There is the victim is one of Korean actress. I don't want to mention her name. So many people give negative or hate comments. So she very depression and she was suicide. When I heard about her news, I'm very sad because I really like her. So guys, please social media can give a benefit to us, but it can be dangerous to us. So please guys, you must be careful and use it well.
Be considered of the words that you write in social media and not make other people small.
Thank you, Filza and Albi. So I want to move to Sally. So since you have the experience of being bullied in junior high school? Elementary school. Sorry. So, what do you think about the role of school to against the social media? The social bullying, sorry.
For the students, it's actually very important to have a friend that got it to encourage them to report them to the teachers, home teacher, or the teacher they knew or they know for long, because I was scared to tell my own teacher about the bullying happened, because so many teachers they bullied me, they thought it's just kids stuff. Right? So probably from the students try to encourage your friends who got bullied to report it to the teachers or the staff at school. And then for the teacher and staffs. Try to make a more strict rules than before. Not just like any simple rules, but more strict than before. And try to communicate more with the students because sometimes students don't want to say anything because they're not close to the teachers, right? But teachers' role is also to be their second parents at school, so try to do that. That's my point.
That's excellent point. Thank you, Sally. And lastly, I want to move to this person. So, Nabila,
Yeah.
what advice do you want to give to people that currently being a victim of social bullying?
Okay, so my advice to people who experience social bullying right now is don't feel scared. They're just like the suspect of bullying. The one who did bullying is just like projecting their own insecurity. So yeah, so if you get bullied, it means that you're higher than them. So don't be afraid, don't be scared, and just stand up for yourself. And if you feel like they're starting to hurt you, you can report it to your teachers, your close one, your friends, your parents, or maybe even the authority like police. So don't be afraid of the bullies because there's nothing, guys. So yeah, don't feel small, don't feel affected by their action or their words. Yeah, I think that's it for me.
Okay, thank you, Nabil. So we're really don't have not sure to feeling lonely, right?
Yes.
So we have our family, we have
Yeah, of course.
our friends around us. We have someone who loves ourselves in our our fire. So thanks to all of you guys to sharing your insight today. So social bullying is a complex issue, but by talking about it and taking action, we can make a difference. Thank you for listening to
Talky Talky
Podcast. Let's
Bye, guys.
bye.
Thank
See
you.
to the next episode.
Don't forget to do to the Shelly's cake and
Yes.
coffee. It was so delicious.
It's really good. Thank you, Sally, for joining us here.
Thank you guys.
Bye.
Don't forget like and comment this video.
Don't forget to like and comment.